Is this thing on? Hey, gang, and welcome to the Jace Perspective. I am your host, regular ass Jace. I was sick last week, and I missed y'all. So, on that note, sidebar. Y'all know how we do. Please don't take anything that I say seriously, because I don't even take me seriously, okay? That's it. That's all. That's a disclaimer. Yes, I was sick last week, y'all. Y'all, the severe cold gods got me. They said, take it in the throat. Yeah, I was hemmed up. And I was going to come on, but because I felt better by Friday. I'd been sick since I want to say Wednesday. I left work early, but my face was puffy. I had phlegm. I was like, I'm not gonna assault these wonderful people's senses. Not now. We're not gonna do that. All right, okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I got a question. All right. Oh man, this is for the men. Okay. Yeah. Um, why do some men think it's okay to send unwanted dick pics and direct messages or inbox messages that are overly sexual? Like, who told y'all that was sexy? Who told y'all that we like that shit? Who told y'all women like that? We are not inherently horny. We are not inherently horny people who just need to have random meat pop up in a text or in the DM. For example, um, let's just say we're texting with somebody or we're talking in the social medias and the DMs, and then next thing you know, like, bam, dick. What? That's an assault to the senses. We didn't ask for that. Basically, it's like the only time, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, okay? And I know that y'all think y'all got the prettiest dicks in the world, and the penis is one of the prettiest organs. But when it comes to sending that type of stuff to a woman, we don't want to see it unless it is somebody we want to fuck, unless it's somebody we're currently fucking and involved with, or unless it's like our partner, like husband, fiance, boyfriend. Okay. Un That shit is like, it's like, whoa, sir, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then another thing on top of that, not just dick pics. We don't want that. The unwanted ones, that is. But also overly and overtly sexual conversations. Like, for example, I'm going to read a tweet. A young lady who I follow, and I'm not going to say her name. She basically had posted, she's a pretty girl, nice figure, and she's like, I guess an influencer of sorts. But she had she put up a tweet, and she'll put all kind of pictures. Nothing, no titties out, no ass out, no nothing, right? Just regular pretty girl tweets. And somebody just came at her with this in the DMs, and she posted it, and it was like, I'm appalled, and I would be too. And this somebody that she did not know sent this to her. Okay. And it says, baby, you so motherfucking sexy. I can't wait to kiss and suck and lick on your sexy big juicy lips, tongue emoji, and neck, and then work my way down and suck on your big sexy titties and nipples while I rub and lussy, Lussy, and you're not spelling it correctly, sir, with your pussy. Lussy with your pussy. Okay. I'm already appalled. Making you soaking wet, your pussy tingling and throbbing as I kiss and suck on your stomach till I start to eat TGE fuck out of your delicious wet pussy, making you scream and moan as your legs shake while you squirt all in my mouth as I suck and swallow it all up off your sensitive pussy. Then daddy gonna pull out my big strong throbbing rock hard magical mind blowing dick, and then it's your turn, baby. No, 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 and no. That's that's skin crawling. That's vomit inducing. Okay? We don't want that. It's not sexy. It's not romantic. Whoever told y'all that, go cuss them out because they told you wrong. Okay? So stuff like that will get you muted, blocked, and then screenshot, shared, and posted to show how disgusting you are. And then we gonna share it with our friends and laugh at you. So don't do it, okay? Women, we not just inherently horny. Okay. And truth be told, that shit is a huge turnoff. Learn some self-control. Please. We beg of you. So no more in 2024. We are not doing any more unwanted dick pics and overtly sexual texts and DMs that we did not ask for. Okay. It's not sexy. You're not getting no brownie points, and it makes you look like a perv. Okay. Oh man. Whew. That's scary, actually. Scary. Okay. And you trying to seduce somebody. You trying to seduce them or scare them? Men, come on now. All right. Pearl Davis of Just Pearly Things fame, nationally known grifter, and mayonnaise-faced phony, is back at it again. Now, before I touch on one of the many faux pas of this pasty-faced hoe, which she's done many times, let's discuss who is she? Who is Pearl Davis? Okay. Who is Pearl Davis, you may ask. Some people are familiar, some people are not. So for those of you who are not familiar, let's get familiar, okay? So Pearl is the goofy-faced flight woman who has infiltrated the red pill community and mainly the black side. Go figure. With her ego stroking. She is the epitome of contradictions, and y'all eat up whatever the fuck she feeds you. I'm talking to the red pill community. The toxic side, okay? And she does what she has to do. She says what she got to say, right? And she basically just feeds you whatever she feels you want to hear to get you to latch on to her and support her, and it's been working, okay? And she sat there. One of her ways of locking in the red pill, the toxic side, that is, because the red pill community. So let me just real quick. Red pill community has had a very bad reputation. The red pill movement is just basically the simplistic definition of it, the real way, not the toxic side, not these motherfuckers that's taking it and running with it that don't need to say nothing. The red pill movement is basically a safe space for men, okay, where it's allows them to be masculine, because society will have you think masculinity is toxic, and it is not. Okay, men get a lot of bad reps in society. We're not talking about the regular good men. We're talking about these incels and these men who just use the red pill community to bash women because they got hurt at some point in time. Okay, so we talking about the toxic side of the red pill community. Red pill community is not all toxic. Okay, so let's just get that straight. All right, so anyway, Pearl Davis of Just Pearly Things has sat there and multiple times has bashed the very women that she is. The very woman that she is, the epitome of woman that she is, she bashes just to get approval of the toxic side of the red pill community. And again, y'all eating this shit up, right? For example, she will incessantly agree that women who are over 25 and never been married are trash, and has hit the wall. Okay. She has also said that if a woman is a go-getter, which means a businesswoman, a woman that is trying to make a name for herself, right? Not a Holly homemaker. I'm talking about women out here trying to make that good money, and a go-getter, ambitious woman, right? She's also said that if a woman is a go-getter, that she is not for the betterment of men. She has also said that the more bodies a woman has on her depletes the woman's worth. Well, let's see, Pearl. That's odd. Because Pearl is not married and never has been. Number one, she don't even have a man at the moment. Not a boyfriend, not a fuck buddy. She is single and manless. She's also 27 years old and not married. And a go-getter. She has been active on YouTube since 2021. She's considered a TikToker or a TikTok star and a social media influencer. That sounds like a go-getter to me. But that kind of woman is bad, right? Bad go-getter woman, right? Okay. And, she's a boss type bitch. And that many years of being a boss type bitch. Like everything I just named. You ain't married. You don't have a man. You don't even have a man. You 27. And being that you're dating, trying to get a man, I'm quite sure you done let a couple of niggas hit. That's bodies. So how y'all gonna support like, and another thing, toxic, the toxic side of the red pill community. Y'all niggas don't even know what you want. The very type of woman who you bash and go against is the very one leading y'all right off of a cliff. It's like the blind leading the blind. But go ahead. All right. My thing is, you're the exact opposite of what you preach about. Pearl Davis. Okay? Pearl Necklace Davis. Don't that make you the bitch that you constantly dog out for the sake of approval? Okay? Of your male audience. One of the guys who she's known for dating is a gentleman called, and I don't want to jack his name up, Onye Johnson, better known as the mad-faced African. He's a mad-faced guy, but he's African. Yeah, she's single. But anyway, so one of the faux pas that Miss Pasted Pearl has done is back on December 29th of 2023, just shortly some time ago. She tweeted out, and I quote, "Why do black women often resort to threatening violence when they disagree with white women?" So now you're not only out here looking like a troll, you just out here trolling for the fuck of it. You just saying whatever the hell you feel you need to say to get your views up from the toxic portion of the red pill community. I feel like I got something in my teeth. I'm sorry. Okay. So, Pasty Pearl, my dear, this is one of the biggest lies you have ever told. Okay. You were quoting, so basically, Pearl was quoting a text by a woman named Kimberly Classic, who was discussing that a woman of white descent said to her that she was teaching her child to be a hoe due to a picture she posted. And due to the fact that Kimberly has worked hard and is being a better woman, she has evolved. Okay, so many of us do. Because the old her would have knocked out the teeth of the woman who dared to speak on Kimberly's child. Okay, disrespectfully. And as a mom, I totally get it. Do not come for my child. Number one, my child is innocent. My child has nothing to do with anything. You know nothing about me or my child. Keep my child's name out of your mouth, right? I ain't gonna go around punching nobody in the mouth, especially these random weirdo strangers online, Twitter and whatnot. But I understand, like, that makes you angry. You, Pearl, you have no children. You barren, bland, chicken breasts, faced, grifting, race baiting whore. You just want to cause a ruckus and a riot. You just constantly got to have something to say. You talking and a lot of bullshit just come out your mouth. You know everything and don't know a damn thing at the same time. Okay? So, no, Miss, I don't have no children or a husband or a man, Pearly Things Davis. You would not understand the anger that something like that evokes from a mother when a stranger speaks on their child, especially. So let's talk about the black woman and white woman comparison here. Okay. I myself, I am a woman of mixed descent. Okay. Short end of the story, I am a black and white woman. I relate to both my black side and my white side proudly. I don't pick and choose sides. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Opinions are opinions. Okay, I get both sides very easily. So I have seen and I have known some white women who do try to pluck nerves and go out of their way to get a rise out of women of other races and cultures and creeds, especially when they feel that they are beneath them because they are white. Okay, happens often, more often than not. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. And I'm not picking sides. You got these white women out here that's doing some Karen shit. Absolutely. Okay. And those are one of the things when they purposely go and try to say derogatory things about other people, just their opinion when they could have kept that shit. Okay. You do not know the context behind pictures, Karens. Okay. You don't know the context behind it's a lot. We can go online and pull up a lot of stuff going on with the Karens of the world. Okay. So yeah, this same black woman who made that tweet, if another black woman came and said, "Oh, you posting up pictures making your child look like a hoe," or whatever the case, whatever the context was, that same Kimberly Classic would have kindly invited her out to the parking lot too to throw hands. Okay, so cut it the fuck out, Pearl. Go find a husband. Okay, you goofy corny bitch. All right. I don't understand how these bitches who don't know what the fuck they talking about everything, kind of like motherfuckers like Pearl Davis who ain't got no man, no husband, no boyfriend, no children, over 25, hitting a wall like a motherfucker, and you just know every damn thing. Okay. MC Light has been brought under fire recently when the lyrics for her song Too Young for What had resurfaced. Now, we all know that as of late, many artists, athletes, actors, whoever, many artists in the industry, many men in the industry as of late to the current culture are coming under fire for taking advantage of underage young ladies, right? So what is the big stink, you may ask? Well, back in 1991, MC Light would have been 21 at the time, okay? So she was grown. 21 is legally grown. You grown at 18, right? Technically. But 21, you grown, okay? So anyway, in the song, MC Light, who was 21 at the time, presents herself as an older woman who enjoys young boys, approximately 17 years old, and is annoyed when they are not into it, like not into her coming on to her and having sex with her, when a child doesn't want to have sex with a grown up. Right? Okay. I'm going to the whole song is a old grooming clusterfuck. So I'm just gonna read a little bit of the lyrics, for example, so you guys can kind of get the gist if you're not aware. And the lyrics I'm gonna use, for example, goes like this. It may sound nasty and it may sound mean, but I'm into little boys that are about 17. I don't know why, but they put up a fight. And hot damn, that excites the MC Light. Cause yo, I love a young buck. They give a firm fuck. And once in a while they become love struck. And that's okay though, cause I can handle them. I love young boys on the brink of being young men. I'm just gonna stop right there. This whole song, like I said, is a grooming clusterfuck. Y'all need to go pull up the song. If you don't know where you need to go pull and read all the lyrics, because it's like, what? Okay. So let's talk about it. So the situation was brought up briefly. Okay. It's like I heard about everybody's fussing about it. I heard about it real brief, and then it disappeared. It went into the ethers. Okay. Went out into it's gone. Nobody's talking about this, right? Very odd. Because let's just say that the roles were reversed. Let's just say that this was, I don't know, one of the famous rappers around MC Light's time. There's many of them. Pick one. Okay. Roles reversed. And the male artist is shown having a song like this or acting in this manner. He gets crucified, stoned, skinned alive, tarred and feathered, ostracized, castrated. Right? Okay. If it's wrong for the male artist to do it, absolutely, and it is. Isn't it wrong for the female artists and females to do this fuck shit as well? But nobody's saying anything. We live in a society where it's okay for women to do fuck shit. and no one says a damn thing, usually. 99.9999999% of the time, nothing is said. It's swept under the rug. Okay, it's a big old stink when roles are reversed. All right. When a woman brags about, and I've seen so many different, I can't, it's so many times I've seen this, I can't even think of a clear example. But when a woman brags about liking young men, or, it's almost kind of like, yeah, girl, that's what I'm talking about. Right. But when a man talks about, and this is when older women are talking about what they would do to these young hot things. Y'all know, y'all seen shows. I'm not saying that this is the show, but shows like The View, different shows where it'd be a group of women, and these older women will sit and talk about these younger men, these boys who are not, they be, oh, hot young thing. Ooh, girl, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, girl, I hear you. Right? Nothing wrong with it. It's not frowned upon. Right? But if a man or a group of men sit and talk about a young hot thing and what they want to do to her, they become the worst villains to ever exist. What's the difference? There is none. It's the same shit. Whether it's a man doing it or a woman doing it, it is wrong and it is gross. And everybody, if we're going to tar, feather, and castrate and string up these men, we need to start doing the same thing to because it's the same shit. A child is a child is a child. Inappropriate is inappropriate is inappropriate. Male child or female child is still the same shit, no matter who does it, right? And this is why so many women get mad when they're asked to take accountability, because does not society does not inflict the same types of punishment and rules on women that they do on men. And regardless to who does it, okay? I'm not saying give men a pass. Absolutely not. But we need to stop giving women passes on doing stuff as well. These teachers over here, these fucking old ass women, fucking these young men having kids. Like, what is happening? And that song by MC Light, let's say, who's a rapper that, okay, let's say, and it didn't happen, but let's say LL Cool J. Say LL Cool J made a song about him liking underage girls. He don't care if she's 17. He gonna go after her, and he gonna get mad if she say, no, I don't like it. I don't want to be with you like that. LL Cool J, LL Cool J would be sitting beside R. Kelly right now. I detect no lies. Tell me I'm lying. Put in the comments, say, Jace, you full of shit. And I'm going to say, no, I'm not. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. If this had been LL Cool J, they would still be talking about this. I get it. This song came out in 1991. It's now 2023. I get it. But that's very telling, right? We were sitting here talking about the whole Aaron Hall situation, and motherfuckers is looking at like, that's still a topic that I hear talked about every so often. It's not, because there's so much stuff going on in pop culture and stuff. But like, yes, they are sitting here like holding like, oh, this, yeah. So if this had been a male artist and these type of lyrics have resurfaced, it's going to be held against him till he dies. Why are we not talking about this grooming ass song by MC Light? That is terrible. Go read them lyrics, y'all. It's called Too Young for What? Pull it up. I only read a piece. Pull up the whole song. It is appalling. It's terrible, okay? And same thing. So, it's madness. The madness has to stop on both sides of the coin. Now, I don't want y'all thinking I'm picking on women. Oh, Jason's picking on women. Absolutely not. Because guess what? Same thing is going on with DJ Academics, okay? This hold on. Notes. Come on now, notes. This nasty fat fuck is on record saying that there is no difference between 21 and 17. Okay, MC Light Jr. And I quote DJ Academics. I don't care if she was 17, she gonna get this dick. He has audio of him saying this. Okay. He has been reportedly linking up with and flying out underage girls and keeping in contact with them until they turn 18 years old so he can hit. And some of them don't even make it to 18. Because when they're 17, they going to get this dick. As per him, okay? He is a grooming ass predator. Put his fat ass up under the jail, okay? Cat Williams is the petty king. Round of applause. We love us some Cat Williams. And that interview was everything, baby, okay? The interview, all hail he that is Cat Williams. The interview that he did a killer show on Shannon Sharp's YouTube show called Club Shay Shay, where he basically put all of the comic world on blast. And he is about to go on tour. Genius. Love it. Gotta love it. Okay. And let me fail to mention that everyone who he's mentioned in the Club Shay Shay interview has come out and said something, whether they released a rap song that made no sense or whether they talked about, he lied about reading all them books when he was young and he embellished this. Okay, I get it. But none of you guys said he was lying. Each and every person that he spoke about, and was a bunch of them, I can't remember everybody, but Steve Harvey, Cedric, Ricky Smiley, even Ice Cube stepped up to the plate and was like, okay, certain things ain't right, but nobody said that Cat Williams was lying. Nobody. Because I know if somebody say something about me and it's not correct, I'm coming out guns blazing. I did not know that is wrong. Cacao. Absolutely not. You will not be lying on my good name. But if it's not a lie, I can't deny it, right? I can make my little comment and be like, oh, well, he crazy and you can't pay attention to what he say because he do this and he do that. But can I call him a liar? That's the most important part. Can we call Cat Williams a liar? No, no one has disputed or said he was lying about anything that he said. That speaks a lot. Cat got some receipts, y'all. And that's why nobody said he a liar, because they know he's not a liar. He's a truth teller. And they know that if they tried to say that he was lying, he'd be like, oh, y'all know Cat. He would very quickly pull the receipts out. Okay. So, you know that Cat and Kevin are not on the best of terms. They do not have the best relationship. They do not have a friendship. None of that. Cat is taking on his tour. He's taking none other than Tori Hart, ex-wife of comedian Kevin Hart, with him on the tour. Okay. Now Kevin and Cat don't get along in any capacity, right? So to tap Kevin's ex-wife on the shoulder, to me, at first glance, at first like, oh, that's genius, right? But there's been a spin, okay? Within the past 24 hours, I would say that Tori has come forth and she's been caught on tape. Somebody was asking her like a little, I guess maybe it was like on the carpet interview, something. Somebody was asking her a question about what was going on. And Tori actually said, so this may not be what we're thinking, because Tori actually said that there is no beef between the two comics and that she's been friends with Cat for over 20 years. Matter of fact, he used to walk her dog. So she's had a long, lengthy relationship with Cat. This appears to be just business. That's it. It is what it is. Okay. No drama. Has nothing to do with drama. This is according to Tori. So I don't think that any of us should expect to see any ether or jokes toward Kevin Hart. So, I mean, it is what it is. But that damn interview on Club Shay Shay was everything. If you haven't heard it, Go check it out. It is very long. It's almost 3 hours long. So, on YouTube, they cut everything up. Club Shay Shay done chopped all the important tidbits up into clips. So if you haven't, but like 45 million people, has 45 million views. So I think everybody and their mama saw it. So, Okay. So, Mr. Megan Good, y'all. It's back in the news. Back at it. Good old narc face Jonathan Majors is out here speaking his piece and letting the world know he's obsessed with Coretta Scott. King, that is. Wife of Martin Luther King Jr. I have a dream himself, okay? He did an interview on ABC, which is an affiliate of Disney who supposedly fired him. That don't make no damn sense to me. How you gonna fire the man and then let him speak his piece on your platform? I think that was some bullshit. I don't think Disney, that's a whole nother pod for another day. But anyway, he did the interview on ABC, which is an affiliate company of Disney who fired him, reportedly, allegedly. And basically, he danced around the truth. He deflected, and he even said that if he had just told Grace that he didn't want to be in the relationship with her, he wouldn't be trapped where he is now. So basically, Mr. Megan Good said that if he told Grace that he was cheating from the start, so he's a cheater too. Oh, God. A cheating narcissist. Good Lord. So if he had told Grace that he was cheating from the start and not been afraid to break up with her at the right time, he would still be out here fooling the world like he once did. Boy, you fooled us once, you won't do it again. The gig is up. And nigga, please stop comparing your women to Coretta Scott. It's weird. It's weird. Okay. Y'all, I bet Jonathan Majors makes Megan Good dress up like Coretta Scott and tells her to call him the king. All right, y'all, let me stop. Rest in peace, Coretta. And just like that, I'm out. I'm going to see y'all next time. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me again for episode number 5. It is a new year. I believe this is my first. Yes, this is my first episode for the new year. Thank you guys for joining me. I look forward to seeing you guys next week, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stop this because. All right. Bye, y'all.